Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So right now I'm going to show you the new beginner map resort. I'm going to start with Halfkish. I will be using Quincy as hero. He's the very first hero that you unlock when you start the game. And then I will not be using Monkey Knowledge, Continuous and Powers. So this strategy will be available for everybody, even a super beginner that has started the game right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place attack shooter right here, closest to the top and closest to the left. So around here should be good. It's not pixel perfect, so it doesn't really matter if you can place it exactly in the top left corner. But the important thing is that you place it around that area. In that way, you're going to be able to maximize the amount of balloons you can pop, especially in round 4 and round 5. And you're going to only lose, I think it's 1 life in round 4 and then 1 life in round 5. So it's very few lives that you end up losing. And yeah, so that's the start. It's very easy, really exploiting this square right here where you can place some towers, and then you just need to survive until the end around 7, and then you can sell the attack shooter so that you can place Quincy. And it's always better to place the hero down, because in that way it's going to gain experience, it's going to level up, and you're going to be able to have the activity abilities. The hero is going to be stronger, so it's always the best. Now here Quincy is very important. In this case it's important that you spend some time here. You try to place it very well, so in this top left corner, closest to the top, closest to the left. Take your time, really be careful how you place it, and then when you have the perfect spot, just drop it down. Now, why is so important placing Quincy in a correct way? Because in this way you're gonna be able to place 2 extra towers in this small square. If you don't, so if you place Quincy not in the top left corner but a little bit worse, you may not be able to place 2 more towers like this. And of course that's not what you want, so just be careful there and place Quincy as I showed you. Alright, so next I'm gonna place attack shooter. Again here, I think in this map attack shooters are very strong, so that's why I'm gonna place them. Now, in this case, again, it's very important that you try to place this attack shooter as close as possible towards the right and then towards the top. And then right away, check out if you can place another one. If you can place another one here, that means that you have placed everything else correctly and you can keep on playing. If you see that you cannot fit attack shooter here, that means that somehow you have placed Quincy or the other attack shooter in a bad way, and therefore you need to replace them. So you need to either reset the round or you need to retry again. So this strategy is going to be important, in order for it to work out. It's going to be important that everything is placed correctly. Alright, so attack shooter now 202. It's not really important the order of the upgrades, because regardless you're going to be able to destroy all the Bloons. Alright, and then as soon as you have enough cash, just get it to 03. Here we go. Quincy should be level 5 right now, so that means that round 24 and round 33, the rounds with some camo Bloons, you're gonna already be covered, so you don't need any other tower with camo detection for that. The next round is Bloons, so you need to play something that can pop LEDs, and in my opinion the easiest way to do it is just placing an alchemist. So try to place this alchemist closest to the top and to the right. So you can see here 3 towers. Then set the alchemist to strong, and that should be enough to pop all the Bloons around 28. The alchemist itself can pop Bloons, and then as you're gonna get the second upgrade in the top path, you can also as you give the Mexodip, you can make other towers to pop Bloons. But don't worry too much about that, because also Quincy, when he hits level 7, is gonna fire these exploding arrows that are gonna also able to pop Bloons. So right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try to save up the cash to get this stack shooter to 0-4. As I said before, Quincy has common detection, you have LED popping power with the alchemist, and then also with Quincy, and therefore you don't really need anything else. You can already pop all balloon types, other than camo LEDs only with Quincy exploding the firing arrows, but yeah, that's the only thing. But camo LEDs will not be coming out until around 59, so it shouldn't be a problem right now. No need to use Quincy level 3 or Quincy level 10 at all in this strategy, not even in round 40. So it's a very relaxed and very easy strategy to follow. Alright, here we go. That should be the attack shooter now to 0-4. And next you're gonna just upgrade this alchemist as soon as you have enough cash. 1-0-0, then 2-0-0, and then you should be able to get it 3-0-0 before round 40. Here we go, 2-0-0. And because of how these towers are placed, the alchemist is closest to the attack shooter, so it's gonna give the Mexodip, and the brew is gonna give it to the attack shooter, so it's gonna prioritize the attack shooter. And that's exactly what you want, because right now when the balloons are in range, the attack shooter is doing a lot more damage than what Quincy is doing. So here we go, round 40, you don't need to do anything. You could either just get the alchemist 3-0-0 in round 39, and then as soon as the mob gets in range, it gets deleted, and you just destroy all the balloons super easily. Right here, yeah, I might need to use Quincy level 3 just for the camos around 42, because yeah, right now he's the only one with camo detection, so yeah, that's why. But nonetheless, I'm gonna build here a village, and I'm gonna actually now give camo detection to this attack shooter, so I don't have to worry anymore about camo balloons. So just get this village closest to the bottom and to the left. There is this umbrella that you can close or you can open. That is gonna limit how much room you have to place the village, but try to use it as a reference, closest to the bottom and then to the left. Quincy is not in range right away in the village, but as you get then range and then attack speed, you can see that now he's in range, so he's gonna gain the extra range and attack speed, and that's exactly what you want. Alright, here we go, 2-0 village. Of course, also the attack shooter and the alchemist have increased range, attack speed, and also camo detection, so that's another thing that you gain. Next step is just upgrading this Alchemist 401. You're gonna go with the extra attack speed on the Alchemist, because in that way, as you're gonna place one more tower right here, you're gonna be able to give also the brew to that tower, so you can buff 3 towers with this upgrade with the Alchemist. Alright, here we go, 401. And I'm gonna now drop right here a boomerang. Now this boomerang, try to place it closest to the left, right? And then move it as close as possible towards the bottom. So that's what you want to do, right? The Alchemist should be able to buff it. You can already see the brew. So you're giving the brew to Quincy, to the attack shooter, and to the boomerang. And well, next you're gonna just upgrade this boomerang 402. It's gonna be a very important tower for these ceramic rushes, so around 63, 76, and 78. Not to mention the fact that against mobs and against the Bloons in general, it's gonna just help with the ricochet effect and with the damage that's gonna do. And now after you get this boomerang, you wanna very simply just get primary training and then primary mentoring on the village. So you're gonna boost the damage that both the attack shooter and the boomerang are doing. And yeah, that's just the easiest way. So here we go, primary training. So already more pierce, range, and projectile speed on both the attack shooter and the boomerang. And then as you get this 4th upgrade, you get even more range and then reduced ability cooldowns. In this case, it's not that much needed because you don't have any abilities with these 2 towers, with these upgrades actually. But nonetheless, you know, the extra range, it's very useful. And well, at this stage, like after you can get this village upgraded 4-0, whatever strategy or whatever towers you might want to place next are all good. You have already a core, the core strategy is already down, so you can already survive and win just like this. I just recommend, you know, to use the extra cash that you're gonna gain to place some more towers. In this case, I'm gonna place 1 more primary tower, but it could be anything. Like you could build more mob presses, you could build another that monkey, another boomerang, a bottom path bomb, anything, even like a sniper, like a bottom path sniper, you know, the extra attack speed. Subs also here, you know, there is this pool, so you could get also some subs. It just depends on what you prefer, or which towers you like the most, and those are the ones that you can use. In this case, what I'm gonna go for is gonna be for something that I've been using with Sauda, so not with Quincy, but with Sauda. But I still think it's a pretty good tower to get in this kind of map, especially considering the fact that this first square is very small. So an explosion from the bomb can stun multiple Bloons, just going with a Bloon impact. So 4-0-0 and then 4-2-0. And yeah, that in my case for the strategy I'm going with, so the one that I'm gonna show in the video, it will be a 4-2-0 bomb. But as I said before, you can go with whatever you might prefer. Quincy, of course, is leveling up slowly and steady, so he's getting stronger. And then after I can get this bomb 4-2-0, I might just place one, mob press up here, just to just to have an extra tower that can delay how forward map class balloons can move. And yeah, just like that. But also here in this map, I think that spike factories also work quite nicely because of how long this map is. And you know, if you place like a spike factory right there in the top right corner, like this, right? And then you go with the bottom path, you can have all the spikes right there to stack up, and they're not going to be consumed. So it's going to be quite, you know, another tower that I think here works nicely. But yeah, these are all different options that you can use in this map. In my opinion, this new map might be one of the easiest maps in the game. Like, it's probably easier than Cubism. It's already a very easy map. So it's no, it's up there with logs. Logs might be a little bit more, a little bit longer in terms of, you know, how much time the balloons are gonna take until they reach the end. But other than that, you know, this map, considering especially how it's built, so the fact that the balloons are gonna just go in circles in this top right corner until they leak. If you place your towers around here, you're gonna always be able to attack the balloons. So yeah, this map might not be the easiest one in the game, but it's very, very close to it. The alchemist should keep on like buffing Quincy, the attack shooter, and then the boomerang. So those are the, you know, the most important things. So here we go, 0 to 4 one press, and that's it. Like at this stage, if you have just followed this strategy, you have placed these extra 2 towers, you know, the bomb and this one press, you are fine until around 80. You don't need to place anything, you don't need to use any abilities. You're gonna already be able to destroy everything just like that. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, this half cash strategy, and see ya. Bye bye.